I used to think that literacy just meant that you can read and write. Like, check the box and you're done. But then I learned it's way more than that. My love for language didn't begin in a classroom. Nope, it began on my grandma's couch. Coffee smell in the air, soft music humming, the whole vibe. I can still hear her voice. It was there I discovered language equals not just words on a page. It's stories and it's memories. That afternoon on her couch, I remember it like a slow motion shot. Sunlight blasted through the window. My papa, he was reading the newspaper nearby, and my mama, wrapped in her favorite blanket, sitting in her chair. I was half daydreaming, half pretending to listen, then she said something. When I was your age, we weren't allowed to speak French. They told us to forget about it and to speak English. At first, I was confused. How does someone get told to forget their language? What hit me more was she wasn't angry. She was sad? Quietly. That's when I realized language shapes people in ways I hadn't thought about. Growing up, I loved reading. Before I could really read, I'd stare at pages and listen to my family members read it out loud, pretending I knew the words. Writing, now, that came later. And man, did it feel hard. English always felt like I needed a special translator in my head. But French, even when I messed up, it felt right. That day with my mama changed something in me. I made a promise to myself to keep my French alive. At home, I started greeting everybody in French. Bonjour, comment ça va? I'd ask my mama to teach me new words. She'd chuckle when I butchered them, but then help me get them right. In school, I wrote about language whenever I could. Sometimes I left French words in my drafts because the English ones didn't hit the same. Teachers would scribble, translate, but I kept them how they were, because they felt like home. Even now, that promise still follows me. Moving away for school, those chats with my mama became my personal anchor. Here's what my family taught me. Literacy isn't just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about remembering where you came from. For my mama, speaking French was an act of resistance. For me, speaking French is remembrance. Now when I read and write, yep, I do it in both languages. Sometimes the French words show up first, and I stop fighting that. That jumble of languages, it's not confusion, it's connection. It's me. When I visit my mama, I still sit on that same couch. The sunlight still creeps in the same way. That coffee smell, still there. Everything looks the same. And I realize as long as I keep speaking French, I'm carrying her voice, and I'm carrying our culture.